Welcome, gentlemen. I have some questions for you. What do you all believe about tax reform?
Well, my top priority as governor will be attracting and keeping good paying jobs in our state. Holding the line on taxes to keep Kentucky competitive is an important element of that. We should look at reforming our tax code to help create more jobs.
I'll work hard for comprehensive tax reform. The richest and most politically powerful 5% of the population have been getting a free ride for decades. I'll consider eliminating the sales tax, which is regressive, and making individual income taxes more progressive. Governor Mark Dayton did this successfully in Minnesota. What will you do about the $35 billion unfunded pension problem in Kentucky?
The most important thing we can do to address Kentucky's pension crisis is to grow our economy and target waste and fraud. As Attorney General, I have a record of doing that, even returning $23 million to the pension system as a result of my lawsuit against the Bank of America.
Comprehensive tax reform. In addition, future Lieutenant Governor Jonathan Masters and I will work to clean up corruption in Kentucky. Corruption includes electoral fraud, which is what I've accused Conway, Steve Brashear, and 3 other powerful Democrats of committing. What are your plans for higher education?
As Attorney General, I fought to stop for-profit colleges that were taking advantage of Kentucky students. As governor, I'll continue to make sure that Kentucky students are getting affordable and quality education while looking to expand and create new scholarship opportunities.
Lower tuitions at public technical schools, colleges, and university. Comprehensive tax reform and cleaning up corruption will enable us to make higher education more affordable. By corruption, I mean Democrats as well as Republicans. What do you want to do with Connect, Kentucky's Medicaid program?
Governor Brashear made Kentucky into a model state for insuring its citizens. I'll look to build on his Connect successes, and I am ready to make the tough decisions about what we can and cannot afford. My priority will be ensuring the Kentuckians who now have insurance, especially the kids, keep their insurance.
I will maintain Obamacare in Kentucky, try to help more people get insured, and work towards improving it. I support single-payer health insurance systems, such as those in Australia, Canada, and many other advanced countries. The public option should be brought back into the ACA as it was originally. What do you feel about gambling, casinos?
The ultimate decision on instant racing lies with Kentucky courts, which so far have upheld my ruling that it is regulated by the Racing Commission. Instant racing has proven an important revenue source for our tracks. I support allowing Kentuckians to vote on expanded gaming any further in our state.
Gambling should be legal in Kentucky. The Constitution should be amended. Are you in favor or against a smoking ban?
I support a smoking ban in public places, including restaurants and other businesses. Kentucky has the highest smoking rate in the country, costing us billions in health care. A smoking ban could help stop some of these costs. And I would ban the lung cancer vaccine from Cuba. We don't want no good ideas. No. And I would never legalize it to cure cancer. No.
I oppose. The owners of each bar and restaurant should be allowed to advertise that their establishment is either smoke-free or smoking. Tobacco is legal. People who don't mind damaging their lungs can eat at smoking establishments. Unfortunately, some workers might find their options restricted somewhat and have to change employers. What do you think about the Ark Park in Grant County?
I support the right of individuals to live by their religious beliefs, but we're a better state and country for not discriminating in employment.
I oppose. They demand the right to practice religious discrimination in their hiring practices. While they might legally be allowed to do that if they're actually some kind of church, for example, the state is under no legal or ethical obligation to subsidize their business. What are you going to do to create jobs?
Growing good paying jobs would be my top priority as governor. As governor, I will find new ways to give the private sector a seat at the table while also investing in education and workforce training to ensure that businesses come to Kentucky have the skilled workers they need.
One of my ambitions is to be the most pro-union governor In Kentucky history, unions build the middle class and raise wages for the large majority of the population. I'll oppose the right to bust union laws until the day I die. To repeat, unions build the middle class. What do you think about the climate?
I believe the science behind climate change, but Kentucky's coal industry doesn't deserve the blame for all our climate change issues. That's why I sued fucking President Obama, that dirtbag, and the goddamned EPA. I know Nixon created it, but I'm to the right of Nixon. We gotta protect the coal jobs, prevent new regulations that would hurt our coal economy. Only paid hacks and ignorant ideologues deny climate change. Human and corporate activities are part of the cause. The fundamental moral principle is that polluters should pay for the damage their corporations do to human health and the environment.